Side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. When the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Jones. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw. The catch is made. What a catch and run by the junior.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Figueroa. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Scanning the field. It's Figueroa. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national... championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Jones. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
2nd down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receivers, you can move them around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is important.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. up at their own 10-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Jones. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense. And just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they put 6 more on the board. Now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks free. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, and a bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back to pass. It's Jones. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. They mix it up with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jones. Makes a quick grab. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
To throw, it's Jones. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The end zone has a lane. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Figueroa. Quick throw to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
They'll go for it on 4th down, likely the final play of the first half. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. This passing game is still on fire.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Figueroa. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and
he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Hawaii. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40, inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Offense back on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle. tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Jones. Makes the grab on the move. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. USC 21. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Back to pass. It's Figueroa. Makes a quick catch. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Crispin.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete. Defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Jones. Hit as he released it. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Completion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. On first down, it's play action. Fires it down the right side. And off the deflection, it's caught. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
77, USC, 28.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. To the air. It's Jones. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, And the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking to throw again. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Rainbow Warriors move into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you get out of here with a win.
They've been great on fourth down so far today, 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Powering through a tackle. They're head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick 6, then a 2-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Football comes out. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling.